Okay, and here we are, starting the episode off with a nicely toasted marshmallow. And then more stuff on Timberhearth, and then finally the Asterock, I think. I think there is more there, actually, right? So why don't we kind of view the logs again? There should be, right, quite some. Okay, at least it seems like we kind of exhausted what's there in the mines. The Numai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed blah blah blah. Right. Been there, done that. The central chamber inside Ashtran. Right, okay. And then there's the Anomai on Brittle Hollow observed a quantum moon. Anomai named Solanum landed a shuttle. Church's research notes mention the quantum moon that no Harthian has been able to land on. Yeah, right. I think we were supposed to see that a lot earlier. Well, that's that. And Anomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on a pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Okay, and then the Hanging City. Anomai traveled to the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source Eye of the Universe. Right, yeah, we knew that. Okay, and we came from here. That was last time. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. Based on the knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the Eye was in a distant orbit around the Sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the Eye's signal instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small, right? Most cyclones on giant steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that Nomai used to send components into orbit. Right, they're also rarer type. Okay. I feel like this is more something which you might read if you haven't played for some time and want to catch up kind of with what you were doing. Right, the frozen Nomai shuttle. I kind of have a hunch that we learned this was I think sent out from Shine Steve, and probably we might be able to recall it there and then we can search it. That's my idea for now, at least. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Right, this poem is okay. Right, so object probe cannon. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. Right, and that's I'm pretty sure that's what we see at the start of the the cycle. Right, but for now, let's once again land over here, right next to the observatory. Okay, pretty nice. We can then see which direction we have to go to get the last piece of the puzzle, kind of. This one? Right, this one. Okay, and so we have been to the Quantum Grove crater, we have been to the Nomai ruins, and the Youngbar crater is the one with the dark bramble seed, I think. Kind of curious what's down there, to be honest. Oh my. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it also wasn't. Nope, there's nothing on there. I had never considered that being underwater wouldn't be a problem for us, since we have the jetpack and are in a suit anyways, right? Is there anything down here? Is this more of a, like, the Harthians throwing their trash down here, or what is happening? Oh, okay, so you can't go in there. Oh no. Oh really? That's wild. Don't crash. Okay. Yes, ghost matter detected nearby. We go down there once more. And this time we will go over there, because that looks like it would pull us in. Ow, that was my hand. No! No! I'm very excited by this. Where are we now? This is really interesting. And as I said, I mean, I feel quite safe. Usually I would not be the person to kind of, I mean, diving inside caves with no air is kind of scary, but in this case, there's actually normal stuff here. That's very interesting. After close observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Ah, interesting, but Oeno was the one we saw there. Okay. 2B is safe. Collier says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. That's really funny. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Malore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Interesting. Right, so thank you. I don't really want to go. Oh, okay, so this is the... Or is it? Okay, so that's where we came from, right? Is anything else down here? Probably. Oh. No. Don't. Ah, so we're back now. This is the beginning, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Wow. Rude. Come on. Get me up there. Won't be able to do it alone. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And we're out of here. That's so interesting. So cool. Okay, and I think the other piece of the... Ouch. I think we'll just go on foot. In very, very large quotation marks. That river probably goes to the Quantum Grove. Right, so and this just ends there. Wow, okay, great. And then we can get up these mountains. Can I... I kind of think that these are just the events we just went through, you know? Well, I guess we are checking. Yep, these are the same events. Okay, so we'll make the round trip again. Maybe we can just get out here. It's not that bad, right? If it would be so kind as to... Right. Ow. Where am I? Yes, Quantum Grove. Okay, Quantum Grove is fine. Ow. It's interesting. This kind of system of geysers. Ow! Okay, let's take the civilian path. This kind of system of geysers seems to connect really, or not only geysers, but also this current seems to connect everything below the surface, kind of, you know. Apparently, the Nomai had kind of a thing for that. Building these subterranean paths. I mean, they did it on Richard Hollow and also here. But okay, I think we've now seen everything. And so let's... the last part. Right, there's only the seed. Get to the Atter Rock. Where is it? There. Because so far we only have been to the kind of the side that faces the... I love this fully unrealistic smoke trail it has. Okay, we have to get close to there. I'm actually kind of scared of ghost metal stuff here, but it doesn't look like there's any. Okay, and we can land safely right here. Okay, we're fully healed and all that. Yes. Oh, that's dark. Please don't tell me it's just, you know, an empty crater on the backside. I mean, it looks kind of awesome, but I want to find things. At least recording, that's nice. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. Yes, Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact sites matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I posit the Atterrock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Really? To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments from the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. There are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh, okay, so why is there refueling here? I wonder. So if we I mean, this ice also looks a hell of a lot like the ice on Virtual Hollow, right? It's not only Dark Bramble, but I mean, I guess it would make sense. Oh, and it also looks quite like you know, the interloper's ice, these kind of peaks. What are they called? Spikes. That was what I wanted to say. Don't. But I mean, that's really wild. Quite a wild shape for the moon to have. Right, there was the interloper somewhere, just over the horizon there. I feel like it looks quite a lot like the. Is there anything else on this path downwards? Yeah, it also all looks quite similar, I think. Right, and there's the observation platform. Question is, what else is there on this? Well, it's not a planet, but you get what I'm saying, I guess. This is also. Nope, we can't do anything with that radio. There's another refueling here. Is it just them being nice because this is the moon of the starting planet, or I feel like there should be more of a purpose to all this refueling opportunity. Oh, and there was. Ooh, hello. That's not my ship. Is there anything here to explore? I mean, no. That thing is in terrible shape. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Maybe a bit further out, but you know, flashlight and all. Somehow, how am I always in the dark side here of the moon? Like, in terms of actual darkness, not in terms of which side is locked to the planet. Yeah. But yeah, okay, maybe we have seen everything here. That's the old non-functioning Nomai. kind of search facility. Right. Well, then let's have a small. We have like 5, maybe 6 minutes left here. We can have a sneak peek of somewhere else, like maybe. Probably not the twins, because they are too close to the sun, but we should be able to get to Giant's Deep, right? Well, let's go close to the sun, I guess. That's the twins. Well, that's not even. Let's go to Giant's Deep. Whatever. Kind of whatever. I should slow down here. Okay, what? Interesting. Really? Well, not that slow. Didn't learn too much on the. How am I losing distance? Gaining distance? Okay, how do we actually land on this thing though? It's oh nope. Now I get what they were talking about with the islands. Okay, let's land here for now. And I saw ghost matter there, so let's be careful. Ah, this is wild. So I guess that's. Yeah. Really? Oh wow, okay, gravity is twice the gravity on Timbahan. Hello, Gebro. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? First? Well. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Oh, time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. Ah. Oh no, we're dying. You're taking this pretty well, yeah, that's also what I'm thinking. Hey, Rights, back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfelds and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfelds about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything is different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them. It had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. Yep. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop. What? What? And we're back? What was that? How's space treating you? I found something. What are you doing? That was really weird right there. And what are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water, then less peaceful. Where should I explore Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet, yes. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing statue. Get it? Yes, I get it. Thanks. I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. Yeah, Gabbro seems really chill. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with two islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. See you later, because rip. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening on Giant's Deep? Just that's so wild. I mean, the water's rising and falling, and I don't know why. And what? Okay, so I'm really pumped to get back there. Ah, yeah, that's the kind of thing I had hoped for. Yeah, and then there we see what's flashing. It's this orbital cannon, and whatever that there is. Okay, but okay, we will do that in the next episode. So see you then. I'm excited.